Guys, it's been a while since I've recorded anything and uploaded. Um, it's not because I don't want to, it's just that um, getting to work and getting into work is a little difficult now because of this Cronus thing that's going around. I'm gonna make it a little magical sounding, so I call it Cronus. But it's really nothing to laugh about. It's devastating. I work at a retirement home where it's very difficult for the elderly, and luckily enough we don't have any cases of it. We do have some people with pneumonia, but that's what age ends up doing, is that you get pneumonia quite easily. So we only have a handful of that, but no positive results. I wish I could knock on wood, but I don't have any wood in my car, so I guess I can knock on my head, which could be good. But yeah, and we on lockdown, no visitors in and out, only employees only. You can visit the elderly if you're an employee. So essentially, if you have a family member in here and you're a co-worker, then yes, you can visit them. But other than that, you can't. We've had some people come to the windows to say hi, but that's all that can be done. We are having every employee that comes in has their temperature taken when they first come in for their shift. And we have to sign in a book saying, yes, we don't have a cough. Yes, we don't have it. No, no, not yes. No, we don't have a cough. No, we don't have sneezing or whatever, or what was it? Come in contact with anybody. Normally, have you been out of the country? And I honestly think they should be changing that up, because it's essentially a community transmission now. It's not just you traveling anywhere. And yeah, so I figured we'd make this quick video before I had to go and stand in line to get my temperature taken. Make sure I don't have one. I mean, I tested myself this morning and it was like 98.4, 98.8, but the 90.8 was after I did the 90.4, which the thermometer had already been warmed up slightly. So when I went to use it again, within a matter of seconds, it was still somewhat warm from my mouth. I have the under the tongue kind. Those seem to be more reliable than the ones in the ear, because those are not that sensitive, I guess, and they don't really work. That's what we use here at work, but it's like I can test mine here in the car with my own thermometer and then go in there and it's a completely different thing. So yeah. But yeah, I have allergies and I have a bit of a cold. I got prescribed some nasal spray. Do I have it in reach? I went to one of those walk-in clinics because I needed a doctor's note, because I did have a fever this past weekend, but it all could have been just from me just being stressed at work, me having a head cold, or the fact that my mom can't freaking test with those ear thermometers correctly, because that's all I try to rely on at home without using the mouth one, because I didn't think I left mine here at work, so I had no freaking clue. So I got this nasal spray. It's I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. So I got this, and essentially what it does is when you take it and you put like 2 sprays on your nose, within 20 minutes it stops you from needing to blow your nose so much, or not at all. It's essentially a faucet shut off. That's what the doctor said. And it does work, and he also said to do this whenever I need to, and then take 8 milligrams or 800 milligrams or whatever of ibuprofen or Advil. And I did that a couple times with this, and it just gave me a major headache, like up through here, above the eyes. So I decided, and plus my hair is extremely heavy too, so it could have been contributed from all the other factors. So I stopped using this and went with the Advil, and it was really the Advil that was the amount of Advil that was bugging me. So I actually started using this again, but then it wasn't really letting any of whatever was already made out, because it wasn't making me wanting to blow my nose. So I ended up needing to go and getting my Flonase because I did run out of my allergy nasal spray. So what I did this morning was I blew out my nose completely, did the whole folding of the tissue, went in and rubbed spin it around a couple times on both sides, and then I used my Flonase. I did one spray of this, and then I did one spray of the other thing, this other spray, and then half an hour or so later, I think it was more like an hour, I took a tissue and just blew my nose, and now I can breathe a lot better now. It's not like I feel like I might have a little bit of a stuff, but that's not that bad. So yeah, and with this dryness too, I'm flaking really bad through the top of my head. I don't know if I can get it, but I don't know if it's because of the lack of me washing my hair a lot because of that, but I'm trying to not have so much issues with my hair, except for my scalp. My scalp is extremely dry, and I'm thinking about when I get home, I'm gonna probably take a couple drops of my castor oil with some of the Biosense squalene oil that I got, and rubbing it on my hands and really massaging into my scalp, and then brushing my hair out with that, and probably letting that sit for half an hour or whatever, and then go in and wash my hair out. But yeah, my scalp, like on the top, I think it's essentially me just stress and stuff. I'm actually having some redness through my hair. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's like right through here. And I got a spot back here on my neck by my hairline. But it's kind of like eczema or something. I don't know. I've always had it here and here. Wicked bad, where it just, when you sit there and you go like this, it just goes to red and bleeds a little bit. But it's not too bad. Up through here though, it's not that bad. Can see that, look at the flakes, but it's like my scalp is not enjoying this weather or stress or anything else like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work, do what I need to do, and leave. I really, with the state of emergency, I really don't give a flying F if I do 100% of my job, because I do not want to risk my health any more than I have to. And if they do end up, if our governor Sununu ends up doing requesting a non-essential shutdown or whatever, like official, and not like sitting there says don't go out or leave your house, blah blah blah, I might just sit there and tell my work that I'm sorry, but I'm home. I'm not gonna come into work. I don't know if they'll let me go because of that. I don't know, but I definitely mentioned it to a couple coworkers that if we do end up getting a positive case here, I am not coming back to work. It's not right for me to be working in the laundry with not adequate protection. I have gloves and I got aprons and a mask, but the gloves are not the best. They break very easily. They're not long enough, and they just roll down. And the apron is plastic, and yeah, sorry, God, but it's ill fitting, and we don't even have anything for booties to put on our feet to protect our feet, the floor and whatnot. But yeah, that's why retirement home is. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about not having the adequate things, because there's a lot of hospitals that have nothing at all. And it's not like we don't have it. It's just that I think what we've had ordered is incorrect. It's not what we really need. I think we need more protection, like hazmat suits. I would like to have a hazmat suit when I do my dirty laundry, because I know that is protected, and there's nothing going to be getting into that unless there's a hole in it. But it's expensive, and I highly doubt work would ever buy something like that, because it's not like one size fits all. It's like you got to have it custom made or custom sizing, and we get four people that rotate out of the laundry, and it's not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here and upload this, and I'll have to talk to you guys later. Good luck with the virus. Good luck at home. If you do not feel comfortable going to work and you work at like a supermarket, gas station, or fast food, do not go to work. If you do not want to risk yourself, you have your it's your body, it's your rights. Say no. Say it's a hostile work environment, and with the state of emergency, they should not penalize you for not wanting to go to work. But if they do, that means that job is not good for you. So don't risk yourself. If you do need to go out to get groceries and stuff, please don't go and overbuy. Buy one or two things of the same item if need be. But like hand soap. I bought 2 bottles of the Method hand soap. I wanted the foaming pumps, so I picked 2 of those up. Don't pick up 3-4 packages of TP, 4 or 5 packages of hand sanitizer. Nothing like that. That's just overdoing it, and you don't need to be doing that. That's completely wrong. And if you need all of that because you fear that you can't go back out again, then you sit there and you buy 1 item or 2 items of each. You go home. You wait out for like a week, reevaluate. If you feel like you need more, then you should be contacting a friend or family member that can go get it for you. Get it? Be kind and loving to your family members and friends and neighbors. Do not overcrowd people. If you find that you're in a place that you need to separate, just walk out. And then go back later, or find a different time that you feel safer to go in. Do not do what you guys are doing. It's insane. I've seen so many videos all over the place, articles of you guys saying all this shit about TP being absent. It's called, you don't need a package of 38 toilet paper rolls for 1 or 2 people. And here's another thing. It would be cheaper and safer for you if you have a washer and dryer at home. Go invest in washcloths and only use the toilet paper for your number 2 business. If you only do number 1, use washcloths or old towels or old t-shirts. You can throw those in the wash and use extremely hot water with your soap. Oh, my hand's starting to itch. And you can sanitize it and wash it, dry it, and reuse it again for that purpose. So I don't want to hear any more people complaining that they have no TP. I'm like, then use old t-shirts. Go to a shop that actually has cheap washcloths, or go to Walmart. Well, it's probably cheap there. Go and get washcloths. Get some old t-shirts that you don't wear anymore. Cut those up. And only use those for number 1, unless you're brave enough to wash your own shit. I mean, nappies for children. I'm like, I saw a video of a mother crying in a Target because there was no diapers. It's like, how about you go and do nappies? Nappies are cheaper, and you can throw out whatever big thing is in the nappy into the trash and rewash the nappies, versus doing diapers that will create landfill. I mean, I can understand that she didn't have enough money earlier to buy any, but she should have asked for friends and family to help her out in the first place, instead of waiting till last minute. And that's what a lot of mothers should be doing out there, is relying on friends and family that can help them out in this time right now. You should not even be going outside of your house with those young children, or about to have children. So I'm going to sign off. You guys be kind to each other. Do not fist fight. No whatever. Behave. Be nice. and be kind. I know I repeated myself so much time. So behave, be kind, and just be overall generous to your surroundings. Be vigilant. Okay, bye.